slaughtering guys calling Chewy out. Like I had one DVD go off, another dude at the end of that DVD, I let him call Chewy out, and Chewy had come, man, and it was just over. Chewy was coming, just killing dudes' careers, man. Like it was
over. Quick shout out to Tavern Lounge for just joining us.
Yeah, Tavern Lounge. I tore Tavern Lounge down, man. Like 2 times, man.
Oh yeah.
I remember Tavern Lounge.
Yeah.
Right there on Jamaica Ave.
What's up, China?
The train station.
We should talk about that spot.
Yeah, we were just talking about that with if the author was hosting shows there, and he brought me in there to perform one time for a little charity raise for his brother for bail money and all that. And I tore it down.
All right, Craig.
You know me, I always tear it down, man.
Yeah, but you know what, my man, back in the day, Q used to be some dude was it's a story that's out there that's real true. Q did a show on a boat, and
about that one.
He got mad and beat up his manager and threw his manager overboard.
Oh hell no!
I didn't throw him off the boat.
Yes, he did. He did. Don't try to. He threw the nigga off the fucking boat.
No.
What's up, China, baby? How you doing, sis? Gotta go back and watch my interview. The whole interview we had on me.
No,
yo. It was so funny that it made it back. It made it back to the mainlands. That Q was out there throwing niggas out the boat. Like,
nah, man.
Something wrong with that nigga, I tell you.
It wasn't.
Yo, he was. Hey, hold on. It's another time we was in Long Island, and the people gave.
Go ahead, tell
tell
everything. He going.
Okay, so check it out. We was in Long Island, and what was it? Yeah, he can't swim, but he did throw the dude out the boat. So we was in Long Island one time, and it was a show. I was recording What's Really Hood footage, and Q was on there. So I brought Q with me.
Right.
So the guy said, I'm gonna give Q like 2 minutes to spit. So Q get on the stage, he's spitting, he got the crowd going in, the crowd going crazy. When he start going off to the head, it's unbelievable how he does. Yo, the man start doing like this, like to cut Q off.
Right.
And Q started rapping. Q said, man, fuck that, I ain't stopping shit, and just kept going. I was like, oh my God, yo.
So hold on.
I was like, oh my God, yo.
So hold on.
He would not stop. And then he said in the rhyme, I'm not stopping shit. It just kept going.
Nah.
So they looking at me like, man, don't bring this dude back out here no damn more. I'm like, come on, man. Because it was a time frame show. It was a time frame show. So Q took his spot and somebody else's spot. Like he didn't care. Like he just kept going, son.
Nah, hold on. So that must have been. It must have been 2 boat rides where I had a fight, because there was that one that you talking about. When the Jamaican dude was managing me, I had brought this is that's something different. So that's something different, because at that time I had brought my boy Dane and his cousin with the dreads, my nigga Spaz, right?
Yeah.
See, that's not what happened. So I was in the bathroom. What did you say happened now?
Okay. I'm on the mainland in Rosedale. I get a phone call that Q just did a show on a boat ride. He spazzed out on his manager and threw his manager overboard.
That shit sounds crazy.
Now, I know when Q, he can be managed, but he gonna tell you how to manage him. Like you ain't gonna son him. You ain't gonna son him like that. You ain't gonna do it like that. He ain't gonna look like no poker for nobody. So when we got the word that we was in Rosedale laughing, because we knew what Q can do. You know what I mean? So now you said you ain't throw him overboard. What you do to him?
Nah, what happened was,
what?
I had my boys with me. And at that time, my manager, he knew that I was a wild boy at the time, so he was like, yo, Q, he said, listen, yo, y'all can't even let me tell my story.
Yo, this is what makes the cake.
Wait a minute.
PBN. This is what makes the cake.
Hold on.
But did you throw him overboard, or you had him hanging out the outside of the boat?
It wasn't my manager that I almost threw overboard. It wasn't my
Who you threw overboard there?
So let me tell the story. Let me tell my story.
Okay, tell the story.
So what happened?
You can't throw niggas overboard on the boat ride, Q. Come on, man.
That's not what I did. I didn't throw nobody overboard.
Okay.
What happened? So at the time, my manager was already here and knew I was a hothead. So at the time, my manager was like, he kept saying, listen, yo, Q, I got the show for you on the boat. Boom, boom, boom. I already know how you are, man. Please don't start no trouble. And I said, I'm coming to perform. I'm not coming to start no trouble. And he was like, yo, don't bring a whole gang with you. And I was like, all right, cool. So I brought like 3 or 4 dudes with me. So what happened was I performed. The boat ride was kind of like, it was more on the Jamaican side, but it was, you know, it was regular too. So it wasn't what I expected, but I turned that boat ride out. I turned it out. Like when I performed, it was crazy. So what happened was one of my mans that I brought with me was dancing with this female. And the female was with her man. But she still was allowing my man to grind up behind her. So that's number one. That's her fault. That's her fault. So her man kept peeping my man, my homie, grinding up behind his girl. He ain't like that. Okay, cool. But if your girl keep on dancing with my man, he not gonna back down. So near the end of the boat ride, I see them beefing, and the dude comes to my man, and my man, he ain't with the shit. You know what I'm saying? He on some, listen, he like, yo, your girl was dancing with me, homie, and the dude was Jamaican. So you know how Jamaicans are. Once they out of the bomber cloud and all that crazy shit, my man snuffed him. So when he snuffed him, I seen a whole bunch of people trying to crowd around him. So you know, I'ma jump in. I jumped in. I start snuffing niggas. Bing, bing, bing. We all fighting. Now we get to the outside of the boat where you right there where you can get tipped over, nigga. so
I told you.
Trying to clean it up.
But it wasn't my manager. But it wasn't my manager. Okay. So what happened was, the reason why people thought it was my manager is because my manager was Jamaican. So it was almost like he was kind of taking their side instead of taking my side because I'm your artist.
Okay.
So I'm trying to explain to my manager while I'm fighting. We still fighting. Niggas is throwing bottles. So while I'm explaining to my manager why he's trying to stop me, I'm like, he's fucking wild on my man. You know what I mean? She was dancing with him. What the fuck he's supposed to do? So while my manager's in my face, somebody's trying to stall on me. So I pushed my manager out the way, and he almost fell over the boat. So I didn't throw my manager off the boat. We was getting it in with like a whole bunch of people. We getting it in. Bing, boop, pop, pop, bing. Bottle, Heineken bottles. You know, Jamaicans, they drink Heineken. Mad Heineken bottles. Yo, shit was crazy. Shit was crazy.
So look, like I said, when they got back to us, that the manager got thrown out the boat, yo, we just all started laughing because they said the dude said, Q, don't come over here with that bullshit. And then look what happened to him. Like I said, I know, but he's saying don't do that. He's saying don't do that. And you know Jamaicans, they let it be clean. And then he got pushed off in the ocean.
But this is my thing. When it came to that. See, like, it always would seem like, since Q Life is always getting into some shit, that it's my fault. So automatically, since he said that, and he said, yo, listen, I don't want you to start no trouble at this boat ride. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop. They started with us, bro. You ain't gonna start with us and think you're gonna just get away with that. Listen. First of all, we on a boat. The boat is rocking back and forth. We fighting. The boat is rocking back and forth, bro. What am I supposed to do? So
Q.
we on the edge now.
Q.
Niggas is on the edge fighting about we in the water,
Yo.
we in the middle of the ocean, dog.
Yo, Q.
I don't want it to be me. I didn't want it to be me that's gonna get thrown off the boat.
Q.
My right and my wrong.
You right, but I'm just saying, imagine the dude saying to you, Q, don't start no shit tonight. And then when his man get thrown out the boat, like, he wasn't expecting that shit. Like, he expecting a little fight. He ain't expecting nobody to get thrown out the fucking boat, man. Like, nigga, when they got back.
Who the record said, you know that's fucked up. You know a lot of us can't swim. Hell yeah.
Yeah, see? So look. When I heard about it, I'm just thinking about Q just throwing niggas out the motherfucking edge of the water. Cause when Q go off, he goes off. Like ain't no stopping Q. It's over.
Yeah,
it's over.
Yeah, back then it wasn't no stopping me. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't. Like all the time, nigga. Like yo, I'm telling you, man, nigga. Yo, yeah, I don't know what it was, man. Like it like people respected what you was doing. But if anybody had a problem with you, it was a problem. Like it was just a rap.
Because I knew that I was the type of person, I gotta get you before you get me. You're not gonna throw me over the boat. You're not gonna. I can swim, but I want to be out with the sharks.
Oh my God, Q.
So it was either me. So it was either me. Or them dudes, or my manager. The fuck?
That's right. What
the fuck I'm supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? And then my manager know better. He's not a fighter. Stay out the way, because now while I'm fighting, you trying to calm me down and niggas is hitting me.
Right.
Yeah. It's over. Yo, Q. Yo, I'm telling you, man. It was just like back then. It was just that typical Q shit. Everybody saying like a typical Q shit.
Typical Q shit on the boat.
Yeah, because if he go somewhere and do a show, he want to perform. He want to leave. You know, no problem with it.
Right.
I mean, but he gonna do what he want to do. He gonna do what he want to do.
Yo, that's it.
That's a fact.
Brought tears to my eyes. You know?
Next time y'all got to build a wall.
Build a wall, chicken wire. Yeah. Yo, Q, yo, I'm saying. And then look, I wasn't on the boat ride, but I'm just saying when it got back to us, well, we all was dying laughing, yo. Like, and we just pictured it. We pictured it like, nigga, I could just picture you like the Tasmanian devil on that motherfucker, just going around a circle, like knocking motherfuckers out.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't understand. You have to be there and be in the action to actually know and feel what was going on, bro. Like, my man wasn't doing nothing wrong. He was dancing with the female, and she had her man there, and she was grinding on him. You know how Jamaicans dance when they dance. They dance real freaky. So if you with your man, why would you dance freaky with somebody else like that?
Yeah.
And then you get your man jealous. So now your man is coming at my homie all crazy, spitting in his face like on some, you know, when a nigga talking hype, he's spitting. So once that spit came out, my man snuffed him. Bang. What you doing, homie?
Yeah, it was over.
You know what I'm saying? So he snuffed him. When he snuffed him, everybody jumped in. I had no choice. It was only 3 of us that was getting down fighting. It was only 3 of us. My manager was with me, but he wasn't fighting. So it's 3 against maybe 10. 10 of them niggas, you heard? So we had to go in. It wasn't no, hold on, it wasn't no, we got to make sure this. We had to go in because it's 10 against 3. So whoever was around me, I'm snuff. If they wasn't my mans, I'm snuffing you or throwing you off the boat.
See that? So mad niggas went out the boat that night. Like,
hell yeah. We just cleaning it up. A couple niggas who couldn't swim died that night.
Yo, Q. That's crazy, man. Don't you know when them boat rides go out, the people got to be counted? Like it got to be 18 on the boat and then 15 coming back. Like, Q, what are you doing, man?
12 It was 12 people on the boat when
it was 12 people coming back. Niggas was missing. You heard?
Yo, Q, what are you doing, man? Like something. And then hey, hold up. What I want to know is, you know that ramp when y'all come off the boat to the thing? What the fuck were y'all doing when you came off that shit? Like, what What the fuck was y'all
Oh, it
saying?
was crazy. Niggas was still beefing a little bit after, like, when you get off the shit. My manager, look, here go my manager. He all wet and fucked up. He got blood on him. He like, Q, I told you. I'm like, yo, I don't want to hit you right now, bro.
See that what I'm talking about? How you think he felt? Like I bet, yo.
How you think I felt? See,
I know. See, I know. Everybody know how you felt, but I'm just saying.
Right.
Q, he your manager.
How did the manager feel at that time?
All right.
Yeah, like Q, he felt. But I'm just saying, when we heard about that shit, Q, I laughed so hard, man. My stuff. Like right now, when I think about laugh, because I can just see niggas going overboard on the boat. Right. They clean as a motherfucker. They clean, like they trying to hang on and they just get thrown off.
Yo, hey, listen, man.
They last boat ride, son.
When we got back to where we was going, I sat my man down and I spoke to him. He understood. He understood, but he still was like, Q, why you have to do that? See. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, so you think my man was wrong for snuffing the dude because he was all in his face and spitting in his face? Okay.
No. Okay. He was not wrong.
Right. So after he snuffed him, it's 10 against 3. It don't matter who gets thrown off the boat now.
See?
And you know what? You know what? If I'd have been there, it'd have been on one of them volumes of that DVD. You know that.
That's it.
I sure would have recorded that shit. Cause that's what I was doing. But when I heard that shit, son, it was over.
Hootie Rucker said she might have needed to get thrown over to cool her ass off for getting that dude thrown off the boat. That's a fact.
Yeah.
She the blame for all this shit.
Yeah.
She was the one to blame for all that shit.
But look,
she was being a freak, and she had her man with her.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So shout out to that girl.
But look, I bet he felt so motherfucking crazy, man. He probably ain't been on a boat ride since.
No, listen. Let me tell you what happened. So let me tell you what happened. So when we got,
he probably don't want to take a bath no more. He probably want to take a shower.
Listen, let me tell you what happened, and this is where y'all really gonna laugh, right?
Yeah.
2 weeks later, that nigga stopped managing me. You heard?
Yeah. That was the whole thing is about. That was the whole thing about.
Yo,
the nigga dropped you.
Check it. So
he couldn't do it no more.
No, he was getting. He was trying though, right? So he was getting calls like the next day. He was getting mad calls from his people. It's like, yo, your artist. I love him. I love his music, man. But him too angry.
Yeah. I told you. Yo, look. My sons, your nephews, to this day, they still talk about how you jumped up and slapped that goddamn sign over there on Springfield. like for nothing. Like you. Yo, he would just get hyped.